Okay, you guys, let's start together. Repeat after me. Yehi Ratzon, Yehi Ratzon,
यही रत्सोन
Milefanecha, Milefanecha, Milefanecha,
מי לפניך,
Adonai Elohai.
אדוני אלוהי.
Okay, you can continue. I think you're able to read. Go ahead. Bachavod.
שלא אכשל בי דבר הלכה שלא אומר על טמא מוכר
Tahor, Tahor.
טהור.
All right, Kol hakavod. Do we have another volunteer to read the next sentence, next part of the sentence?
ואל טהור טמא ואל מותר אסור ואל אסור מותר.
Mitsuyan, excellent, really good reading. Kol hakavod, really good. Sipora, would you like to read the next sentence?
ואל יצא
Eka. K is in cat. Eka shel.
וכשל בדבר ההלכה.
Excellent. All right, continue. Go ahead. Weis.
ואיש מהו בי חברי.
Rai. That line under the resh makes an ah sound. Rai.
חברי ועל יכשלו.
Beautiful. Yikashelu.
יכשלו חברי בדבר הלכה.
Kol hakavod.
אשמח
Ve'esmach. Ve'esmach.
בהם.
Bahem. Beautiful. All right. I want everybody to repeat after me. We're going to go through it quickly. Yehi ratzon milefanecha. May it be your will before you. Everybody repeat the English also. May it be your will before you.
May it be
your will.
Before.
O eternal, my God, Adonai Elohai, Adonai Elohai.
Eternal.
Adonai Elohai. All right.
Adonai.
O eternal, my God.
Eternal, my God.
Shelo ekashel. Everybody repeat after me. Shelo ekashel.
Shelo ekashel.
All right. That means that not shall I fall, that not shall I stumble. Okay. Everybody say that I shall not stumble. That I shall not stumble.
Stumble.
Stumble means like to trip, to fall over on something. Okay, that I shall not stumble. Bidvar halacha. Everybody say bidvar halacha.
Bidvar halacha.
Okay. Bidvar means in a matter, in a topic, in anything. Bidvar halacha. So that I shall not stumble in any matter regarding halacha, Jewish law. Let's all say together. Shelo omar. Shelo omar. Okay? That I will not say. That I will not say. Shelo omar. Al tameh tahor.
Al tame tahor.
tahor.
Al tameh tahor. Regarding, so that I will not say regarding something that is pure, that it is not pure. Wa'al tahor tameh. Wa'al tahor
Tahor tame.
tameh. And that I will not say regarding something that's pure, that it is impure. Wa'al mutar asur. Everybody, let's say it together.
Be'al mutar asor.
Okay, who can tell us what mutar means? What does mutar mean? Say it again, I could not hear you. What does the word mutar mean? M-U-T-A-R, mutar. All right, hopefully everybody has a pencil and paper.
Yes.
Let's write down the word mutar. Mutar. It means allowed, permitted. Mutar. Everybody say mutar.
Mutar.
All right, what does mutar mean?
Permitted or allowed.
Very good, very good. Okay. Asur. What does asur mean?
Forbidden.
Nachon. Very good. Very good. Okay. Asur means forbidden. If you do not know this word, let's write it down on a piece of paper. Asur. Not allowed. Forbidden. Okay. Let's say together. Wa'al asur mutar. Wa'al asur mutar.
Be'al asur mutar.
All right. Who can tell us what that means? What does al asur mutar mean?
Asur means forbidden.
Nachon.
Mutar. Uh,
And mutar means allowed, permitted.
L.
Yes. So when it says al means regarding, concerning. So this is just a continuation of what was said before. Shelo omar, that I will not say about something that is forbidden, that I will not say it is permitted.
Forbidden and that halakha.
Nachon. That's right, nachon. All right, let's say together. Wa'al ekashel, wa'al ekashel, wa'al ekashel. Who can tell us what al means?
Don't allow.
Could you repeat? I didn't hear you clearly.
Don't allow.
Good. Al means don't. So al, don't. And al with an, okay, this is important. Al equals don't. Al equals on, about. Do you guys see the difference? You guys see the difference? Al with an aleph is don't. And al with an ayin means on or about. Okay? So you guys write that down if you did not know it. What al ekashel. Who can tell us what al ekashel means? What does al ekashel mean? What is ekashel?
ఎవరన్నా చదువుతున్నారా తెలుగు వాళ్ళు ఎవరన్నా ఉన్నారా? Nobody is there, Telugu people.
Mein ladaka da jaunga. So ekashel means I will stumble. I will trip and fall.
Stumble.
Yes, yes.
Stumble.
Can you guys hear the Google when I use Google Translate over the mic? All right. So if ekashel means I will stumble and fall, what does al ekashel mean? What does al ekashel mean?
Not allow.
Okay, so al means don't. So or won't. So it here it means I will not stumble. All right. Please write these words down. All right, bon namshich. Wa'al ekashel. Let's all say together. Wa'al ekashel. Beyahad together. Wa'al ekashel.
We all ekashel.
All right, and I will not stumble. Bidvar halacha. Bidvar halacha.
Midbar halaka.
B
Bidbar
as in,
halaka.
yes, B as in boy. Bidvar halacha. Bidvar halacha, in a matter of halacha. We yismehu. Everybody say. We yismehu. We yismehu.
We his mehu.
The ye, Y is in yes. Yeah. We yismehu. I only hear one person. Let's hear a few other people. We yismehu.
Way is Meru.
Good job. Good job. Who can tell us what we yismehu means? What does yismehu mean? Does anyone know what this word means? Does anyone know what this word means? What does sameach mean? Has anyone heard Chag Sameach? Chag Sameach.
Yes.
Yes, Rabbi. Yes.
What does Sameach mean?
To greet somebody.
Sameach means
To greet.
happy, joy, joyful, happy. So Chag Sameach is like happy holidays. Happy holidays. Right? So we have here the same root word. The basic part of this word وَيِسْمَحُ is the same as sameach. Samah. Samah. Yisamahu. Yisamahu. It's the same root as sameach. When we add a yud, what letter is this that I highlighted? What letter is this? What's the name of this letter?
Yod.
Yes, yud. What does it mean when we add a yud at the beginning of a word? What does that do? If anyone knows the answer, feel free to volunteer. What happens when you put the letter yud at the beginning of a word?
He will.
Yes, very good. Good job. So, if happy is the main part of the word, samah, yisamahu. If the main part of the word is samah, which means happy, what would it mean if you put a yud at the beginning? Yisamahu.
He will be happy.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Now the u at the end makes it plural, makes it more than one. And the yud makes it masculine, male. So it's saying in the male form, and they will be happy. The u at the end makes it plural, they. So, and they will be happy. All right, bo namshich. Let's continue. Everybody say, bo namshich. Bo namshich. Let's continue. Bo namshich. All right. So let's all say together. وَيِسْمَعُ bi. وَيِسْمَعُ bi.
Ye is Mehru
Bi.
B.
Parakavod. Sipora, are you with us? Sipora, are you with us?
Yes. I'm
You working?
listening, but some relatives are in the house. No, relatives.
I hear you. Okay. Do you prefer that I not call on you this hour?
After hour,
Is it okay if I call on you while your relatives are there, or is it better that I do not?
you can call. After 1 hour.
Oh, after an hour. Okay, no problem. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Rabbi Shalom, Rabbi. I'm Sonia from India.
What's your name again?
Sonia from India.
Sonia! Baruch haba.
How are you,
Welcome.
Rabbi?
Baruch Hashem. It's good to hear you. Good
Baruch
to hear you.
Hashem.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Rabbi. Masha is here. Say shalom to Rabbi. Say shalom.
I cannot hear.
Say shalom.
Shalom.
Rabbi.
Masha,
Shalom,
Rabbi.
angel. Shalom, little angel.
What did you say?
I said you're a malach, an angel.
You're an angel. Say thank you.
Thank you. I love you, Rabbi. I love you,
Aw,
Rabbi.
love you too.
Thank you.
Good job.
Say thank you.
All right, let's continue, everybody.
Yes.
Haverai. Let's all say haverai. Haverai.
How were I?
Haverai. What does haverai mean? Haverai. So in Hebrew, most sentences are based on 3-letter words, and then you add something at the end of it or something at the beginning of it. So you'll notice that most Hebrew words have at least 3 letters. And those 3 letters are the main part of the word. So what you have to do is identify what is added to the main part of the word. A moment ago, we had وَيِسْمَحُ. And we have these letters added at the beginning. Then we have these letters added at the end. But the main part of the word are in the middle, is in the middle. The main part of the word is in the middle. So the question is, we have to look at what is added at the beginning and what is added at the end. And we have to ask the question, what is this? What is it doing? This thing that we added at the beginning. What is its purpose? Here, the word is haver. And we added a yud, the letter yud, a Y sound at the end. Who can tell us what haver means? Haver.
Friend.
Nachon, that's right. Haver is friend. Now, what happens when we add an I sound at the end of a noun, at the end of a word? I.
My friend.
That's right. And is it one or many?
It's one.
All right, so let's look at this. I'm gonna type. Okay. He. Okay. So sometimes they're spelled the same and you can only see the difference in the vowel. So if it's an E ending, haveri, it's one. If it's haverai, if it's an I ending, it's more than one. Okay, but they both mean my. So my friend, haveri, my friends, plural, many, haverai. Okay, so you guys can write that down if you want to learn this. The E sound added at the end of a word makes it mine, singular. One thing that is mine. And the I ending, haverai, makes it many things that are mine. Maurice, are you with us, sir? Maurice. Boker tov. Erev tov, erev tov. All right, let's continue. Wa'al yikashelu. Wa'al yikashelu. Who remembers what kashel means? What does kashel mean? We had it earlier. Wa'al kashel. What does kashel mean? Okay, kashel means to stumble or fall. Okay, to trip over something. Everybody say kashel, kashel.
Kashel.
All right, and what does it mean?
Stumble.
Excellent. Okay, now we see something added at the beginning of the word and something added at the end of the word. Someone already told us what this means. Who can remind us? What does it mean when you add a yud, the letter yud, at the beginning of a word? What does the yud do? What does it mean? So the word is kashel, to stumble, to trip, to fall. But we added the yud. So now it's yikashel. Yikashel. What does that yud do?
Ikashe.
What happens when you add a yud to the beginning of a word? We had it over here also. Samah means to be joyful or happy, but there's a yud added. The letter yud, the Y sound, is added at the beginning. Same thing here. If you notice, there's a pattern. You have a yud here and a vav at the end. Also, here's a yud at the beginning and a vav at the end. If you try to look for these patterns, you'll see it all over the place. Roslyn,
Yes, Rabbi.
can you remind
It's
us?
he will.
Go ahead.
He will.
Okay, so what does yikashelu mean? We added he will, we added the yud, he will to the word. So what is yikashel?
He will not stumble.
Well, the not part is the al. The al.
Oh,
So that's right. You're together, it means he will not stumble. Or all right. But if we ignore the al, because al means don't or won't, if we ignore the al, yikashel means he will stumble.
he will stumble.
All right. And what does the u at the end of the word do? What does that mean? That u
To
sound.
them,
Okay, so it makes it plural. So the plural of he in English is they. So now it's
They.
not he will stumble, but they will stumble.
he will stumble.
Okay, but now it's they will stumble because we have the u at the end. All right. And what did we
Okay.
say that al means? What did we say that al
No.
means?
Not.
Won't or don't?
Don't.
Good.
Don't.
Good. It means both. It depends on the context. So you have to decide what makes the most sense. What is most logical? Won't or don't? Wa'al yikashelu. And they will not stumble. They will not fall. All right, let's say together. Haverai. 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 Who can tell us what haverai means?
My friend,
Okay, is it plural or singular?
singular.
All right, let's look right here. Can you see where my mouse cursor is moving?
Yes.
Okay. So see the E ending, the EE ending, haveri. Haveri would be singular,
Singular. Yeah.
right? That's haveri. But if we have an I at the end, haverai, what does that mean?
It's a plural form.
Excellent. Okay. So how would you translate it? Haver means friend. What would haverai mean?
My friends,
Excellent. That's right. Haverai. Now I have another question. Who can tell me how to say head in Hebrew? H-E-A-D. How do you say head in Hebrew?
Rosh,
Nachon. That's right. Nachon. Let's everybody say Rosh. Rosh.
Rosh.
Everyone say Rosh. All right. How do we say my heads? Hopefully you only have one head, but it's just an example. Try not to imagine it. How do you say my heads? More than one head. My heads, plural.
Rosh.
Right? So we add I to the end of the word to make it mine, plural. So if Rosh is head, how do we say my heads? What do we add at the end of the word?
Roshai.
Roshai, Roshai. All right. If you
Yeah.
say Roshe, that means heads of. That's another ending. So the vowels are important. They're important, especially for the suffixes. Mostly for the suffixes. Usually in Hebrew, the vowels are not very important. But when it when we're talking about suffixes, things added at the end of words, vowels are very important. All right, bo'u namshich. Everybody say, bo'u namshich. Bo'u namshich.
Bohu namshik.
All right, what does that mean? Bo'u namshich.
Let's continue.
Nachon.
Continue.
All right, let's say it together. Bo'u
Bohu
namshich.
namshik.
Okay, excellent. All right. Wa'al yikashalu, and may they not fall, or they shall not fall. Haverai, my friends, plural. Bidvar, in a matter of. Bidvar. Everybody say bidvar.
Bidbar.
Okay. B means in or at. Dvar is a thing or a topic, a concept. Halacha, matter of Jewish law. Bidvar halacha. May my friends not stumble, may they not fall in a matter or in a topic of Jewish law. What esmah? Let's all say what esmah.
Ve'etzmak.
What esmah. And when you pronounce the het, just exhale like you're breathing deeply. Make a loud breath of air when you exhale, when you let air out. What esmah? That's the sound of this letter, het. What esmah? Let's all breathe very loud. Let out air from your lungs. Let air out of your mouth really loud. Don't be embarrassed. We can't learn if we're not okay with being embarrassed. I want to hear somebody make this sound. Just let air come out of your mouth. Don't make any other sounds with your tongue. Only the air. We only want to hear the air coming out of your mouth. Like that. Like a deep breath. No volunteers? Right. Yeah. Now when you do it, relax your mouth. Esma, esma, ma. That's the sound. What esma? Everybody say. Well, don't say esmak. It's not esmak. It's esma. Perfect. That was perfect. Perfect. Can you do that again? Do it slowly. Esma.
Isma.
Perfect.
Isma.
Excellent. Mushlam. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue. What esma? Who can tell us what esma means? Do you see a basic word in here? We have the main word, and then we have something added at the beginning. What is the main word here? Is the main word this part, or is the main word this part? Which part is the main part of the word?
The ending part is main.
Good. Samah. What does samah mean?
To hear.
Oh, that's with an ayin. Shama.
Ah.
Kind of similar, but this is not sha. This is sa. It's like the difference between she and see. Right? So this is like see with your eyes. Samah. Samah, it's related to this word over here, sameach, like Hag Sameach. What does samah mean? Muslim.
Yes, Rabbi.
What does samah mean?
Rabbi, I don't know about this.
Okay, can you see where my cursor is moving?
Yeah.
So this is the main word. It's from
Shalom
the same.
Aleichem, Rabbi.
Alechem
Sameach.
Shalom. So it's
Ma
samah.
shlomcha?
Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem.
It's, I think, joyful.
Yes.
Happy.
So you can tell that you can see that the vowels are different, but don't think so much about the vowels. Think about the main part of the word. The S, the M, and the Het. Samah. Those are the same. So as long as the main part of the word is the same, the meaning will probably also be very similar. Beseder. Okay. Now, we have this main word, samah. It's related to the word sameach, which means happy. Nachon? Everybody say nachon. Nachon. Nachon means that's right. Correct. All right. So samah means happy. What does this mean? We added ve'eh. Ve'eh. What is this ve'eh that's added to samah? Ve'eh. What does it mean when we add an eh sound to a word? We talked about when we add a yud to a word. When you add a yud to a word, it means he will. What does it mean when you add an aleph to the beginning of a word? What does that do? Yud means he will. Aleph means I will. I will. I will. So what would esmah mean? I will.
Joy.
Say it again.
Joy.
Joyful.
Okay, so I will be joyful. I will be joyful. Esmah. What esmah and I will be joyful. The aleph tells you I will. The same way that the yud tells you he will. All right, so please, you guys, write these down. It will help you a lot with understanding Hebrew. Even if you don't know what a word means, but if you can identify the aleph at the beginning or the yud at the beginning, then even if you do not know what a word means, you can at least know who's doing it. You can know he will do it or I will do it, whatever that is. So aleph at the beginning of a word means I will. And this is not all the time, but this is most of the time. Aleph at the beginning of a word means I will. And yud at the beginning of a word means he will. He will. I repeat myself a lot, but I do that to give you the opportunity to write it down so that you can take notes. All right. Wa esmah, and I will rejoice. Bahem, with them. Ba is with. Hem is them. Okay. What do we say now? Bo'u. Bo'u. What do we say now? Yes. Bo'u namshich. Bo'u namshich.